Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we're reacting to Girls' Generation Paparazzi music video.
Paparazzi?
Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we're reacting to Girls' Generation Paparazzi music video.
Oh my god, crazy.
This is Japanese. From the title, you see here?
It looks kind of Japanese. Oh my god.
80 million views. We have never heard of this
Literally,
in our lives.
I have no clue what I'm about to listen to, but isn't there a Lady Gaga song called Paparazzi too?
Yeah.
There is.
Around this time too.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Well,
let's do it. I'm excited.
Well, obviously, we know Girls' Generation. We love Tan. Well, we cover so much Tan content in general, but we've never heard about the song.
No.
So we just wanted to check it out to see what this is about. Literally, completely blind reaction right here. Nonetheless, let's do it. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And lastly, we already have so much Girls' Generation content over on Patreon, and we also have a lot, and I mean like a lot, a crazy amount of Tan content over on Patreon. We're actually reacting to new Tan content literally every single week over on Patreon.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of concert performances, funny moments, and all sorts of other Tan content over on Patreon. I gotta say, her concert performances are insane.
They are.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Like her live performances in general just ooze talent and great vocal ability. So obviously they're mega fun to react to and give commentary to. So if you want to check that out, that's available over on Patreon. We also have so much more Tan content over on Patreon as well. And by the way, we also just have so much K-pop content available from so many awesome groups within the K-pop industry. And there's new content coming out over on Patreon literally every single day. Basically every single day, there's like 2 things or more coming out over on Patreon. So if you want to check out all of that content, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. That's also the best way to support the channel, since we wouldn't be able to do any of this without all of our amazing supporters over on Patreon. Nonetheless, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, guys, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
This is a long video, by the way, 6 minutes. What?
I have no idea what we're about to witness. I have no idea.
Is Girls' Generation finally... No, they're not joining the Korean army.
Ooh, they look like rich women.
Indeed. They look like the wives of rich men, I'd rather say. Glamour.
Glamour. Blonde.
Brunette.
Ooh.
They actually do be wearing glamour.
Glamour.
The pattern there of the panther or whatever. Leopard.
What is going on? Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I like the intro.
Girls' Generation.
Ooh. Hey.
Imagine being the one white guy that was hired by SM to like be the announcer here. Like everyone else in there is just like Korean. That would have been too cool.
Or Japanese.
True. It might have even been filmed in Japan. Are we gonna have our expectations subverted? You just know that their live stage for this is gonna look just like this.
Bro. Okay.
I'm singing
In the rain. Hanging in the rain.
What a glorious
day.
Okay.
and I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds.
Oh man, I like that song.
Paparazzi.
Well, well, well. Let's get blinded. I got an epileptic attack from this.
Okay.
Oh damn. We're so back. Ooh, I like the kind of darker sound.
Ooh. Ooh.
Definitely K-pop from that era.
So that era. I love it.
A little bit strange. Definitely has a bit of that Britney Spears, Lady Gaga influence, I'd say. Almost, is it just me, like more Britney Spears than Lady Gaga? Like,
more
you hear
Britney
that?
Spears, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
But this is the era.
This is the era. Like, this could have been a Britney Spears song.
Uh-huh.
OG Tan.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't mean to like talk about. I hate talking about people's like physical appearance in any way. Like when it comes to, but her legs are so skinny.
She's like, I feel like she's like the tallest and skinniest member.
Yeah.
She's tall too.
My God.
She's like a model.
Oh my God.
I know, right? This looks like a Just Dance. This looks like a Just Dance video where you follow the Just Dance in the Wii.
And they're like changing different like locations and everything
this
for
looks like
video.
that.
I totally get you.
Yeah.
And the movements too and everything.
Ooh.
I'm not sure. Is this Japanese or Korean? I really couldn't tell
For
from
me,
this.
sounds Japanese.
Okay.
And from the title,
The title
itself
is definitely Japanese.
So it is 100%.
Right. Huh.
Definitely. But this is like a song only made for Japanese like audiences. It's not in Korean.
Well, I don't think it sounds any different than what we're used to
No.
from Girls' Generation. So it's
No,
not
I
like
like
they're
that.
sending.
I
a
like
worse
that. It's like
version.
the same vibe, but it's for
Yeah.
Japan.
Uh-huh.
I like that because they were probably huge in Japan.
They're still huge.
They're
Just
still
look at
big.
when, for example, just from what I know, like when Tan does any Japanese content, there's a lot of fans.
It's a
She's
lot
got
of
a big
fans.
fan base there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It makes sense. I feel like this type of music
Exactly.
perfectly is gonna like appeal to the Japanese
It
audience.
does.
It's got that. It's because like it's got both the really cute feminine look that really like goes over mega well in Japan. I'd say even better in Korea. Like
Yeah.
the Japanese, they love cuteness on average,
On average.
within their pop industry.
Exactly.
And then it also has a little bit of that oddness. They
Yeah.
like a little bit of that extra touch of oddness. And I
Different.
feel like while the Korean music industry seems to prefer crazy switch ups, the Japanese industry just likes like a little bit of like
More
a strange
basic,
but,
but
odd,
strange
but like
and
with
cute.
a weird twist to it. That's more like a thing they really like. Yeah, more basic but with a strange twist.
Yeah.
That's something that goes over well there.
Ooh.
Come on, friends, holla, oideyo, ratata. Life is a party, sweet room. It's not the anataga boom.
I can honestly, you can get into this music
Yeah.
if you just get into like the groove of it.
Of course.
It's obviously again like Girls' Generation loves a bit of that like bubblegum dance pop. Like as
course,
basic as it
yes.
gets, but just cute. It's getting its message across. It has a mission. It's going to complete it. It's not here to like teach you about crazy chord harmonies or anything along
No.
these lines.
It's just
no.
this.
But it kind of
You
works
take
to just
it.
get like pumped up to. Honestly,
Of course.
I see it. It works.
Sweet room. It's not the anataga boom, boom, boom. How many car chase? Hanano around. He keeps the killer.
I have no idea what the lyrics are, by the way.
No.
Apart from random English sentences.
Ooh. Flashing the flashy girls. Their style has become
we need
the
to read these.
Bible.
We need to read these. Girls' generation, surrounded by bodyguards,
Gets
appeared to the theater. Whoa, they actually wrote all this stuff. That's impressive.
Wow.
They actually wrote a bunch of
Their
stuff.
style has become the Bible for fashion.
Damn.
I agree. This
Damn.
is the era of girls' generation.
This is a fictional work. Any resemblance to actual organizations or persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's so good.
Smart, actually.
Little disclaimer.
Little disclaimer.
People were happy. They liked it.
Of course.
I'm singing in the rain. I'm happy in the rain.
Dancing and singing.
No. Don't go.
Oh, I love the
I love this vibe.
the really retro, and listen to like the grain even.
The grain.
The white noise here. That's super charming.
Definitely a show. A
Take me back to the
performance.
1950s immediately.
The future of culture technology. SM.
Well, they have definitely been pushing the envelope. You can't deny that.
Yeah.
They have.
Exactly.
There is some level of truth to that
This is
statement.
cute. I love seeing old stuff, like oldie but goldie.
Definitely.
Like this era, Britney Spears era, Lady Gaga,
Sure.
all of that was fun for sure.
It's kind of funny how back then K-pop seemed like they were more taking like stuff that was really famous in other places and kind of turning it into like putting their own twist on it.
Yes.
Like what we see here with the Britney Spears era, right?
Yes.
But nowadays K-pop has almost been the trend, become the trendsetters.
Become the trendsetters.
You get me?
True.
That's crazy to actually see that evolution.
True.
Like from a generation or so. That this is like right at that point where they went from just like taking a lot of inspirations to essentially being, like they made the wave. Which is what we're seeing now, where
like
everybody
that.
wants to do K-pop inspired content.
True.
No matter where it is, you know,
True.
people are doing that.
True. I like
It's
that.
kinda funny.
It's fun. It's fun to see a transition. Well, obviously,
Right.
these are the groups who make K-pop what it is right now.
Yes.
You cannot say no to that. Like Big Bang, Girls' Generation,
EXO,
TVXQ,
Big Bang,
EXO,
BTS.
Shiny. All of these
Yeah.
groups were starting to build what K-pop is right
What
now.
about Monster X?
Monsta X? Cute. They're underrated.
Super Junior.
Super Junior.
But I feel like in an international context, it's probably true. It's more like Big Bang, BTS, EXO, Girls'
Definitely.
Generation as well. Those are like the biggest.
No, and they make
Yeah.
K-pop what it is right now. Even if some people don't see it, it is. It's
Sure.
100% true. Like a lot of new K-pop idols wouldn't
Yeah.
be here if they wasn't because they saw these groups when they were
Sure,
kids.
of course.
And these other groups when they were kids. So it's cool, man.
And it's also because it's become so international thanks to these groups and the creative people
Exactly.
behind it that there's so much money in the K-pop industry that they can also, you know, make that a livelihood for people and make their artistic dreams come true.
Exactly. And even bring people from other countries, not even
Definitely.
Koreans nowadays.
So Paparazzi and songs like this, I guess, was sort of the first iteration of breaking out into the international industry and them also going the Japanese
the
route.
Japanese route.
Let us know how their pronunciation was for our many Japanese viewers.
Yeah.
I'm legitimately curious. Anyhow, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Like the video if you're enjoying our content. Comment down below what I just said and just what you thought about the reaction and what you think about Paparazzi and what else you want us to check out from Taeyeon and Girls' Generation. And lastly, make sure to head on over to Patreon, check out all our Girls' Generation content over there and also all our Taeyeon content over there. We got so much new content. We got new Taeyeon content coming up over on Patreon literally every single week. Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video and see you in the next one.
Bye-bye, guys. Take care.
Sayonara and annyeong and bye. Take care.